Along with it, a little bit cooler up to our north in St. Joseph and Maryville. They're already into the 70s to start off their night. The rest of us, though, still in the lower 80s, so feeling very good after all the heavy rain that we got. More comfortable than what we've been used to the past week or so. On the air, grass count down, along with our mold count also down thanks to all this rain that we've gotten. And our ozone level tomorrow, very good. Nice day to go outdoors with the cooler temperatures and the nice conditions. Again, like I was saying earlier, that's kind of what we're seeing. We cool off, we warm up, and it's kind of just a cycle right now as we transition into the cooler months. But for your morning commute, what you will have to deal with is some fog. 5 to 7, I'm thinking some fog with these lower temperatures. Our dew points are going to be high because the air is saturated. So you could deal with fog when you're driving to work tomorrow, so be mindful of that. So here's what we're looking at. A lot of rain out here and towards southwest Oklahoma and central Oklahoma. Another 1.5 inches here in Norman. So we could see a little bit of flooding issues possibly here around campus where the streets don't drain as well. But you know what? It has brought along some beautiful temperatures. You can see some just gorgeous cirrostratus clouds out here in Oklahoma City. I think something's wrong with our river cam. Not so sure those are clouds. I think those are cars. But here in Norman, it is feeling great right now. And nice here, and you can actually see right up here where this little circulation is, that's our low pressure system that's coming through to give us these cooler temperatures. As we take a look at the week ahead of us, 1/4 inch, you can expect ice on your windshields, ice on bridges and overpasses, and some ice on trees. So the roads could be slick come tomorrow evening. Well, what a welcome way to come back from spring break. It is raining right now in Norman, as you just saw. Here it is, 65 degrees now, overcast but rainy. It is muggy outside, and here in Norman, we are under what we like to call a slight risk. That's 2 out of 5 on the risk scale. That means that we will have severe storms likely this evening, could see some straight line wind gusts of 60 miles per hour or more, and hail greater than 1 inch. That could do some damage to your vehicle, so if you can put it in a garage, that will be great for you. Here's what we're looking for right now with our rain. It's moved through Norman for the most part, but we'll get this other batch down here towards Lawton coming up as they continue to track to our northeast. Some heavier bands with the higher winds I was talking about, as well as that hail. And if we take a nice look in, zoom in on campus right here, where those heavier bands just moved through, they're out of here for now, but like I said, not over yet. Here's some better timing as we can see. As this moves along, we'll have some more heavy rain coming on our doorstep by the time we get to 8 o'clock, makes its way through Norman by the time we get into the 9 o'clock hour. And unfortunately, that's not the end of it for the severe weather. We will have more of that coming in Tuesday morning by the 5 o'clock hour. Some more heavy rain, high winds, possible hail, but we do not have a very significant tornado threat, which is very nice for us here in Oklahoma. The rain will stick around through tomorrow, but for the most part, we'll be pushed out by the time we get to the afternoon until we have a slight chance for some more rain on Wednesday morning. But our helpful high pressure system is going to push through and get that rain out of here so that we will have a wonderful week ahead of us. If you look as we go past this rain, storms early tomorrow before it cools down on Wednesday, AM storms much less severe than what we are expecting tonight. Still calling it a 50% chance of rain though, 30% chance on Thursday, but really clearing out quite nicely for the weekend, even though it will be a little bit cloudy. But after we get through this rain, it should be pretty nice here in Norman.
Sounds good to me. Thank
Thanks.
you.
Absolutely.
And after